shocking, intriguing, tense, but believable. What can I be talking about? Welcome guys to the very first Water Reviews. Today I am reviewing my good friend's Avalon Roselin's book, Cloudless Rain. The back reads, "Murder is no unusual phenomenon in Marina Delta. This is a fact former investigators Baltan and Eureka know all too well. But when Eureka brings home a wounded child bearing the mark of an infamous serial killer the two put behind bars 15 years ago, it's clear that this is no ordinary crime. Baltan thought his days as a detective were done, and taking on the case will mean dealing with a demon they both would rather leave behind. However, with the bloodthirsty cult mobilizing again, a child with no past in their custody, and only days to stop the most devastating tragedy of their time, taking action is their only choice. Caught between family, duty, life, and death, Baltan and Eureka will have to decide what they're willing to sacrifice, and who they're willing to sacrifice for." This book was honestly fantastic. It's a pretty quick read. Can't remember exactly how long I spent reading it. I want to say I spent about 10 hours reading it, but I was really taking it slow and really letting it sink in. The world this book builds is great. It leaves you hungering to know more details, but really isn't exposition heavy, which is awesome. It gives you what you need to know, it gives it to you in a very smooth way. You're not overwhelmed with information at any point, nor do you feel like you're just having details shoved at you. It's very smooth. A great thing about it is that very small details are accounted throughout the entire book. These small details relate to the lore, and so someone who is very interested in the lore is not going to be disappointed with how the writing comes for that. This is a self-published book, but you really shouldn't be worried about the quality. As you can see, this paperback cover here, it's thicker than most, and I read this, and I'm not the gentlest on books, and you can see it doesn't have this same creasing problem that most paperback books do initially. And the pages are thick. I never tore one. It's better quality than most. What to say about this book? I really, really liked it. So Eureka and Baltan have a really fun dynamic as both former partners and current roommates, and they clearly care about each other a lot. These characters are very organic. Everyone behaves in a very believable fashion. Like, I understand where the characters are coming from. So if you're interested in LGBT representation, this book contains homosexual representation. It's not a main part of the story. It's just a part of who the character is and his life and his feelings. It's not mocked. It's not seemed like a large deal. It's just he's one of your protagonists, and he's the protagonist of the story at large, and it just so happens that he's also gay. It's not non-consequential, which is perfect. It's not even explicitly just said he's gay. It said he's attracted to a man. It said he's feeling towards another man. It's not ever anything different than what you would see in any other book if they have a love interest. So I really appreciated that. This book really does not drag on or overstay its welcome at any point. Story points always have a purpose, such as they build relationships, they carry on the plot. The moments where everything rests in the narrative are very welcome. You're not always going. And they also serve to further invest you into the characters and who they are and are they going to make it, their well-being. You're invested. It's wonderfully paced, and the pacing works to further invest you in the story. Things are never shoehorned in either. Everything feels pertinent. Overall, though, the storytelling is very quick and to the point, much like our protagonist. So yeah, this book came out just Friday, November 2nd. I had an advanced review copy. I wanted to get this review finished sooner than I did. And I was really sorry that I didn't. Other things got in the way, but nothing's getting in the way of me today. I have the energy, I have great light from outside, I am making this review and posting it within the same day I've done this recording, been posting it today after some editing. please buy this book. There will be links in the description. You can buy it directly from the publisher, or you can buy it on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. It is Cloudless Rain. It is a part of a book of what will be a book series, Stellar Eclipse. And I can't wait for more. Avalon, you need to write more. There's also a link to her YouTube channel somewhere. She has a YouTube channel where she does book reviews and film reviews. She's really fun. She really likes to analyze. Great friend of mine, but also just genuinely a great book. I would not be posting a positive review if I did not think this book was genuinely great. So please go support this awesome writer. She's only gonna get better, and she's already pretty great if you ask me. And that's all I have to say. If you liked this video and you would like to see more, please let me know in the comments. This is, as I said, the first time I'm doing a review. Would you like to see more books? Would you like to see more, would you rather me do something like video games or movies? I'm open to possibly doing short reviews of things that I've read that are requested, or things that I've picked up that I feel like people should know about. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought, and y'all have a wonderful day. Stay hydrated.